Morning. So this is the day after the metal masher, and I think I deserve an early morning smoke on the camera. That was the hardest thing I've ever done, and I don't think I want to risk my vehicle ever again like this. I do have, oh, now that I see it in daylight, yeah, it's a bad looking bend. Here, check it out. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but yeah, right here, the reflection. And you know, damaged wrap. But it kind of looks like white here as part of the design, so it almost blends in. So found basically I finished Widowmaker, not Widowmaker. Widowmaker there's no way I can do. It's part of a trail, as well as Rock Crusher. But there is a bypass, so I did that. And basically, what happened last night is like after my last video. When I said bye, it was already dark. After that point, I kept on driving about 2.5 hours probably to finish the trail, but it was already like blue section in the book, like easier. All the red stuff I managed to get done before sunset. Well, there's a few more spots that I didn't show on the camera. I just rushed to get it done before sunset. Because yeah, but even then, even the blue sections, driving with light bars, side lights, all that stuff, frontal camera, night vision, still challenging. Well, overall this trail is challenging for big rigs. Yeah, so by the time I was done, it was already like 11, and then I headed out here. I looked at the app and headed to BLM spot, free spot. I forgot where it is right now, but it's got a good view. But according to the ratings in the book, this trail, the metal masher, is rated one of the most difficult out of difficult ones category. It's rated one of the most difficult. It's way at the bottom there. It's like there's probably 5 more trails after that that are rated harder, and the last one is area BeFree. That's where North Shore guys hang out and have their apartment, you know, crazy guys. They were chilling at area BeFree yesterday, doing their thing. Today they're doing Hell's Revenge, and this is the trail I'm gonna do. There's lots of bypasses, but Hell's Revenge supposedly much easier than Metal Masher. But I arrived at midnight, basically here, you know, ate, watched a little bit something, beer, you know, I was drained completely after that trail. And I definitely never gonna risk vehicle again like this. And it's just too stressful. It's like, I've never been so nervous in my life. Especially when sun goes down and you still have a huge amount of stuff to do on such a trail. It's a challenge, adventure. So I was gonna join those guys at Hell's Revenge at 10 o'clock, but I just couldn't get up at 7. All my alarm clocks, I just kept snoozing. And then at 9, I kind of woke up finally, and I felt so trashed and drained of energy. And I'm like, there's no way I want to do another hard trail like 2 days in a row. Like I want to do Hell's Revenge later, just not today. It would have been cool to join those guys, but no. But I still want to meet Rob and whoever those guys are. So I texted him like, I'll meet you guys when you finish the trail. But I got some chores to do for today. Like I gotta finally clean the fridge. It's been a month. It's been because of condensation, and I guess stuff being thrown around, the cans and stuff, the paint peels, and now there's like a residue of black stuff and whatever. Like the bottom of the fridge looks pretty nasty, but it doesn't smell because it's not actually food. There is one bad. So I want to finally clean it up. I need to do tire rotation. Like my back tires, like the tread of my tires is like after the strip it's pretty much done. So but right now the front has more than the back. I've pretty much been riding for a month without tire rotation, and I've done already probably like 10,000 kilometers. So it's time to go to Moab and rotate tires and just explore maybe a little bit. I want to find a fishing spot by the river, maybe look at maps, just kind of chill, do nothing, do a little bit of shopping, resupply a few things, and then meet those guys. Yeah, and after meeting those guys I'm gonna find a place to sleep somewhere, you know, relax, watch a movie, whatever. Go to sleep at normal time so I can actually meet those guys tomorrow, whatever they are doing, as long as they're not doing area BeFree, because my vehicle is physically incapable of doing that thing, just like Widowmaker, that kind of stuff. But I'm still surprised what it could do yesterday. Well, what I could do yesterday and what it could do yesterday. You know, there are moments where I thought it's like it's done. Like game over, but it pulled it off and I didn't damage it. So alright, time to do some chores. So just found out that back clamp there got loose again, completely open. Not cool. Yeah, back to the chores. Whoa, milk. Oh yeah, so the clamp was a little bit loose, so the rubber came out, so I used crazy glue in here as part of my all kinds of things that should have. There we go, Gorilla crazy glue. And I need instrument to take the fridge out. I need to unscrew the screws on the bottom here, 4 screws that hold the fridge onto the slider. And only this way I can actually properly clean it, because the problem is it doesn't open all the way, and I need to take this mesh out and check out this dirt there. Yeah, all that black stuff, but really it is paint. Basically anything I take out, right, it's missing a little bit of that paint. Same as like Stella there. So it's just stuff for a month being thrown around, creating a mess here. Problem after problem. I discovered GoPro doesn't want to turn on anymore unless I take out battery, put it in, turn on, and then it works. When I turn off, next time I turn on, it wouldn't turn on until I take out battery, put it back again. I tried already different battery too. So I guess that's the part of life I gotta deal with right now. Well, the rest of the trip, or with this GoPro. I don't know what's going on. Alright, now I can fully open it. Take this thing out, because I wanna rinse the bottom of that stuff too. So I'm gonna pack up and travel to Moab. Time to do the tire change. and I'll probably go eat lunch in some restaurant or something, and maybe get Wi-Fi and finally upload some pictures, videos, whatever. So I did my tire rotations, resupplied with napkins, all kinds of things, paper towels, water, juices, a little bit of food, got some bacon, gonna cook out. And hey, this is Colorado River right here. And I was just hanging out by the tire shop using their Wi-Fi, and texted Rob there. So they were going for dinner and supposedly onto a trail. I don't know, later, like Moab Rim, I guess right now. I guess these guys are speedy. For them, for me, the trail says like, don't go, basically. But I'm going to that location. Maybe I'll bump into them. Who knows? He's not replying. There's an actual little arch over there. So this is the Moab Rim right here. This is the trail start, and yeah, this is very steep and near the cliff. Not for a long guy. I don't even want to consider this at all. Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna read in the book what it says about like oversized vehicles. So I didn't get to meet Rob. I don't know. I guess he's doing trail. He is not responding, so I'm actually kind of looking at the maps right now, the book, all the trails here, and looking at my map here, all the trails I have plotted. And it's basically homework for tonight. As I'm kind of free, I'm probably gonna basically pick a cluster of trails, like let's say this, right? Because like in the middle they all meet, like that. Here they're offshoot. So I'm gonna pick some cluster. I don't feel like red difficult trails for a while, not for a couple days. Just blues and greens. Okay, maybe a red that only has like tiny portion of red, one of the easier reds. Yeah, I just basically need to kind of analyze everything and maybe start removing some trails from the view so they don't clutter and confuse me. Or maybe trails I've done, like for example Metal Masher, I should remove it already. Gemini Bridges I kinda did, sort of, not really, part of it only. It's just green trail, whatever. Yeah. So this was kind of day in the life episode, I guess. Nothing exciting. Sorry to disappoint you. But yeah, I needed a day break after yesterday and actually get some stuff done. So now I'm ready to not have civilization for a few days, more than a few days even. Like I full tank, full fuel, everything, food, everything I got, water, everything. So I could just connect trail to trail to trail. I just need to select what I'm gonna be doing for the next little while. It's an easy day. You know, it's not supposed to be all hardcore trailing and work. Just need to relax a little bit too. If you liked this video, make sure you check our videos, that are better videos in this series of my month and a week trip. Mojave Desert I loved it. Basically, yeah, check previous episodes. You know, there's still more, 14 more coming or so. Maybe actually 11 now. Hit the like button, subscribe, Facebook, Instagram, all that. Gear into adventure. See you guys. Hey comrades, don't forget to hit that like button and also leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you should by hitting that subscription button and also bell notification next to it, so you can actually get my video updates both in notification in your video feed, and as well you can support this channel if you like my videos through PayPal or Patreon in the links down below or just after this video.